Alright, workout 2. I'm going to do this video in 2 parts. So the first part would be a little bit of a warm-up. It's a compound row and some overheads with kettlebells. The workout today is like an isolation type session. So I'm just going to be focusing on my back, my shoulders, and my neck. A lot of what I do throughout the week hits those areas, but I like to hit those areas specifically with like almost like a bodybuilding style training session. I don't do them that often. They're not my main protocol, but I like to be well-rounded. That's one aspect of being well-rounded, in my opinion, is to train for muscular, hypertrophy and strength. So it is an aspect of it for sure. You'll see me do a lot of movements slow and very controlled. I'll even time some of them, and some of them are a little bit faster. If you lift weights really fast a lot, to me, it's probably not the greatest thing for your joints. Slow and controlled, a little bit more joint friendly. So I already do a few things that aren't necessarily the healthiest for my joints. So we're going to, you'll see me do a kind of a mixture. It's a little bit more exercise heavy than multiple sets. So I'll do certain things, maybe only one set if I feel like I got enough out of it. Sometimes I'll do, 2, sometimes 3. It kind of depends on the exercise and how I'm feeling at the end of that set. These types of things, it's about feel. So I don't do these types of training sessions too often right before a big jiu-jitsu day, which is tomorrow. But this is the only chance that I'm going to have to get this one in, because I want to do a couple of things in the weekend. So anyways, it is what it is. We're going to hit this. We're going to hit this right now. With this YouTube, I want to show all the different types of training that I do. I don't want to just show the stuff where I can show off, right? Like I do like calisthenics or jiu-jitsu or whatever, which I will do on here, some like kickboxing type stuff. That's me like showing off things that I'm good at or natural at or whatever. Even like certain things with yoga. I'm not that good with lifting weights, so I want to show you even the stuff that I don't think I'm very good at. I'm not that strong when it comes to weightlifting in comparison to how, like, my body weight, my strength to size, I guess you would call it. So anyways, I want to show you that too. But you can't get better unless you do it. So I like to do all different types of things because I want to be better at a whole bunch of things at the same time. And I know that's maybe, in some ways, you're never going to be great at any one thing if you're always focused on a bunch of things. But to me, I like being a generalist. I like being well-rounded. I like being, like the Iron Wolf said in one of his videos, which I'll talk about in my description, I think, on the YouTube page, is a good piece of gear. And it's an amazing statement. If you can hear the music in the background, I don't know if you can, it's Bong Ripper. Bunch of mixed stuff from them. They're an instrumental doom metal band out of Chicago. Amazing stuff. So hopefully this doesn't get taken down because I'm using it. But anyways, let's hit it. I might change the camera angle a few times just so you can see it. All right, starting off with bent rows, the barbell. See how that is. Get some nice short shots in there. Oh. Snake juice in you kids. Not a ton of rest between. There you go. Okay, so last set of rows and the kettlebell. overheads. Then we're going to get into more of the isolation type exercises for the back. And then I'm going to cut this off and then come back for shoulders and neck, because last time I went over a half an hour, my phone cut out, so I don't want that to happen. So anyways, this is part one. Last set of these. Okay, that's it for the barbell today. Everything else is dumbbell or kettlebell. Some short shorts. Damn. Okay. That's it for that. I hit some dumbbell bent rows. Do at least one set, maybe two. Get your electrolytes in you. These. So one more of these, and then get the bench out for a couple different things. Get some pull-ups. I vary these exercises, and again, I don't always do so many exercises. Sometimes I'm just doing, pull-ups, building up to a max pull-up or something. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. I like to just try everything, see what feels good, what makes me super sore. I try to stay away from on a regular basis. Obviously, sometimes you got to see what's up, but for the most part, I like to be able to train every day. So again, you can, as I said about consistency, you can always add volume, right? If you've become a person who trains every day, you can always add to that. It's better to do a little bit every day and add to that, because then all of a sudden one day your volume is crazy high. Okay, let's set this. Three awesome things about having a home gym. Well, there's more, but there's no people here. I can drop weights, and I can yell and talk shit anytime I want, and I don't get people looking at me weird. Not a big fan of conventional gyms for many reasons. Don't get me started. So this is a row on an incline. So I'm rowing kind of up. Now this one is lighter weight. I do this a lot slower. The time under tension, I try to keep it close to 60 seconds. But nice and slow and control with this one, okay? This one will do 2 sets. Slight increase in the weights for the second one. Next is reverse flies. These are real light weights for this one. Okay. So that last one only did one set, because I felt like I got enough out of it. If I went up a weight, I wouldn't have been able to get a lot of quality reps in. I liked where I hit with that, so you don't really need necessarily more than one set for every exercise. A lot of times you can just do one, okay? So the next two are pull-ups. Try to angle this camera so you can see them. So the first one we're going to do is just a regular pull-up, but it's going to be with a band. And the reason for that is so that I can go all the way up and squeeze and come all the way down, stretch, all the way up, squeeze. So you're not getting a ton of reps, you're doing them slow, but amazing for muscle building. Also for building the skill of the pull-up. And then we're just gonna do one of those, and then we're gonna hit a couple of sets of pull-ups on the rings. Just, max regular pull-ups, okay? You do them kind of with your hands forward. Works this forearm muscle right here too. All right, let's see if this works. That's gonna work out nicely. Whew. So what I was doing at the end I couldn't see, but I was jumping off the ground and getting my chin up and then slowing down the negative on the way down. Amazing stimulus. It's not all about how many reps, it's about the mind muscle connection for some of these. If your goal is just to do as many pull-ups as you can, okay, there's different training for that, which I do too. This is strictly strength and hypertrophy workout, okay? So next, we're gonna hit some ring pull-ups. Change this angle a little bit. Sorry about that, son. I can't really do shit about that. I made it worse. Anyways. Keep that shirt tucked, kids. Discipline. This song, not that you can hear it, but by Bong Ripper, it's called The Great Barrier Reefer, and I think it's their first single anyways on, maybe not, maybe it's their second one on Spotify, but anyways, it's an hour and 20 minutes, okay? I'm gonna fast forward it to the better part, but first 7 minutes are a little slow, but check it out. Hit one more of those, and that's the end of this video. A little bit of English on those last couple reps. All good. Like I said, this isn't my strong point, but I want to show you guys all the stuff that I do. End of part one. I'm gonna get on to shoulders next and break these videos into two, just because the last one cut out on me. All right.